welcome to today's podcast. We are thrilled to have you with us. Our names are Sofia, Manuela, and Charlie, and in this episode, we will be discussing the vital topics of respect, empathy, and restorative practices. When we practice respect, empathy, and restorative practices, we cultivate a space where everyone feels valued, understood, and empowered to contribute to our community. This positive atmosphere not only enhances our relationships but also promotes personal well-being and collective harmony. So join us as we delve into these important topics and explore how they can transform our interactions and build a more compassionate and just world. Let's get started.
Let's start off with respect. Respect is a fundamental value that emphasizes all of our interactions. As a great philosopher, Immanuel Kant once said, "Act only according to the maximum whereby you can, and at the same time, will that it should become a universal law." In other words, as many people say, treat others the way you want to be treated. Kant, 1785.
That's right. Another important thing is empathy. It's the glue that holds respectful relationships together. When we take the time to understand and share the feelings of others, we create a safe space for open communication and conflict resolution. Empathy allows us to connect on a deeper level, fostering trust and mutual respect. As Brené Brown explains, empathy is about standing in someone else's shoes, feeling with their feet, and learning from their perspective. Brown, 2012.
Absolutely. And that's where restorative practices come in. By focusing on repairing harm and rebuilding relationships, we can create a more just and compassionate society. As Howard Zurr states, restorative justice is not just about punishing the offender, but about healing the harm and involving the community in the process. Zurr, 2002.
That's so true. Now, moving on, restorative practices have been shown to reduce recidivism rates, improving academic performances, and even decreasing bullying in schools. Morrison, 2007. By giving people a voice and a chance to make amends, we can break the cycle of violence and create a culture of accountability.
And it's not just about the individual, it's about the community as a whole. When we prioritize respect, empathy, and restorative practices, we build stronger, more resilient communities that can go through the challenges of our complex world. By fostering a culture of mutual understanding and compassion, we create an environment where everyone feels valued and supported. These efforts reduces conflict and promotes overall well-being. Emphasizing these principles not only helps individuals grow, but also strengthens the fabric of our society, ensuring that we are better equipped to face any obstacles that come our way. Together, we could create a more inclusive community where each person has the opportunity to thrive.
As we move forward, it's essential to recognize that respect, empathy, and restorative practices are not just concepts, but important tools that can be integrated into our daily lives. These principles can transform the way we communicate, resolve conflicts, and build relationships, making them more meaningful and supportive. As individuals adapt and practice these values, their positive impact extends beyond personal interactions, influencing the wider social fabric. This collective commitment to respect, empathy, and restorative practices help foster a more inclusive and harmonious environment, where every member feels acknowledged and empowered. By making these values a fundamental part of our daily routines, we contribute to a stronger, more connected community that is well equipped to navigate the complexities of our modern world.
I couldn't agree more, Sophia. I think it's crucial that we not only talk about these values, but also model them into our own behavior. As leaders, students, and community members, we have a responsibility to embody respect, empathy, and restorative practices into our daily interactions, demonstrating to others the powers of these values in our actions. We inspire those around us to adopt these principles into their own lives. This active demonstration can create a culture of mutual respect and understanding, where each person feels valued and heard. When leaders and role models consistently show respect, empathy, and restorative practices, it reinforces the importance of these values and encourages to others follow suit. Our actions can have a profound impact, helping to build a community that is not only resilient but also compassionate and inclusive.
And as we strive to create a more just and compassionate society, let's not forget the importance of self-reflection and personal growth. By acknowledging our own biases, flaws, and mistakes, we can work towards becoming better versions of ourselves, more capable of extending respect, empathy, and understanding to others. This journey of self-improvement is essential to fostering a culture of accountability and compassion that benefits everyone.
Well, that's all for today. Thanks for listening to our podcast. Remember, respect, empathy, and restorative practices are the keys to creating a more just and compassionate world.
Join us next time as we explore